Guys, it's Paladin Null. I'm here with my friend CPQ.
Hi!
And welcome back to some more Hollow Knight.
Yay!
So in this episode, rather in the last episode, we ran around and collected the Void Heart, and I forgot to change all of the titles for all of my videos.
Oh no!
I had it pulled up and ready to go, and
I'm sorry, that was me.
And I did not do anything.
Paladin Null is playing Hollow Knight.
So, let's see here. Let's do a title for this Hollow Knight. A-N-I-G-H-T. And today's episode will be the end? Question mark?
No.
Because I like baiting people. And this is part 9. Of which I do not have a thumbnail for YouTube yet, so sorry YouTube, you're still gonna be on the part 8 thumbnail. But there we go. Okay. Also, we're starting very, very late because I needed to eat. I had not eaten since breakfast this morning, and an escapade with me and my roommates of us trying to pay the rent took like the entire afternoon, when it probably shouldn't have.
Holy shit, that loaded really fast. That went through really fast.
Really?
Yes.
You just typed, wow, this tree looks cool. Why?
Guys.
But anyway, we're heading.
Does look cool.
We are currently headed to the Fungal Wastes, so that we can save Britta and and pick up a new thing.
It looks cool. What are we picking up from her?
Oh, once we save her, her house will open up.
Oh, right.
And we can get a mask shard from her house.
Cool.
My goal today is to pick up at least 2 mask shards. Because once I have 2 more mask shards, I can... Whoops. Once I get 2 more mask shards, I can level up. Or not level up, but I can get more health.
Cool.
So we're not really going for 100% this run, but we are picking up
lots of stuff.
At least 2 more mask shards just because we're already kind of at the point. Hey, Moo.
Hi.
I've actually got, so I actually finally have my Switch set up again to start streaming again, and I think on off days where I'm not streaming this, I'm probably going to be streaming some Splatoon 2. And I think I said that Saturday I was going to stream Splatoon 2 anyway because of the Splatfest. So the fastest way to the Fungal Wastes is to go to where? Let's find out.
I don't have the map.
So it'd actually be to go from the City of Tears from the stock room.
Are you gonna put the big map on the screen?
Probably not.
Cool.
I might put it on later, but we really won't be using it too much. Yeah, we really won't be using it too much this time around. So the big map will probably not be going up on the screen for, unless it's absolutely required.
Yeah. Good, good.
Let's see here. We want to go to city storerooms. Also, yes, we do still have our fans on. It's still hot, surprisingly, in the middle of summer in Alabama.
Oh, really?
It's very, very hot. So we have to have our fans on because we can't turn the AC on.
I mean, you can fix my fan.
Let's see, you can turn your fan off if you want. That's entirely up to you. So I'm just letting you know I'm not turning mine off, and I specifically went out and got one that plugs into the wall so that it would never have to turn off again.
Mm-hmm. I've never been more ready for winter than I am this year.
I'm always ready for winter. Because then... Well, actually, I'm the least ready for winter because I still don't have full control over the AC, so... My usual plan for winter is to turn the AC completely and totally off and then just let my computer heat my room.
Yeah.
Because that's what ends up happening. There's no reason to turn the AC, like, there's no reason to turn the heat on during the... Why am I even doing this?
How are you going the hard way?
There's no reason for me to turn my, the heat on in the winter because this place already gets hot enough.
Yeah.
I do not have that, Moo. The only games that I have for the Switch are, I Am Setsuna, I have I Am Setsuna, I have Legend of Zelda, I've got Splatoon 2, I've got 1-2 Switch, and I've got Shovel Knight. But other than that, I don't have any other games. Also,
What?
wait. I have to pull up a picture again because I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, so I know where I need to go now. Winter is Bay. Winter means not having to worry about heat.
Winter, it means dry skin and red cheeks and chapped lips.
And not spending money on air conditioning.
True.
It might not mean as much to you because you don't pay for your AC,
Nope.
but it means a shit ton to somebody who has to spend their own money on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd take winter over summer every single day of the year.
When I moved out of my house for like a week,
That failed venture.
Yeah, that failed venture. Fuck that shit. I might tell the story later. It's an interesting one, but
It's a sad one to be sure.
a very sad one.
And none of it was your fault.
It wasn't. It really wasn't. It wasn't even my roommate's fault. Anyway, college students. So, my name was not on the lease.
so
I
much
did not
damage.
pay the lion's share of the rent. I got into that situation paying between $100 and $150 a month, my choice, whichever one I wanted, because he was so desperate to get any amount paid on the rent that he was gonna let me pay whatever I wanted, as long as it was at least $100 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I moved in there as soon as I could. And I moved there and I found out they don't use the heat. He turned the heat on to 69 and LOL sex number. And I was just so glad that I had a heater in my room.
Your thing is lagging? It doesn't show that it's lagging on my end. Is the video feed lagging? That might also be just because I have it playing at 60 FPS.
Maybe.
And so there might be a little bit of a thing here and there. But if it's lagging, it's most likely just your internet, because I haven't dropped any frames.
Sorry, friend.
It happens. When traffic is high on Twitch, non-affiliated or even on YouTube for that matter, like non-grouped people tend to get lesser service because we're not partners. So if the traffic on YouTube is see, there she is.
Yeah.
I just hadn't gotten to her. I didn't know how to get to her.
Right, but do we now?
Well, let's see here. So here's the Dash Master.
Dash Master.
That's where I got the Dash Master token thing from.
Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing her.
Let's see here. Maybe can I bust through this floor here? Nope. How do I get to her? It looks like there might have been a way to drop in somewhere. Like, is there a place above her that I can drop in from? How do I get to her? Because it doesn't look like there's any actual connecting point. This is the Royal Waterways here. How the hell do we get to her? Oh, well.
What?
I just walked to the left.
Oh.
And there was like a hidden area to the left.
Oh. Alright then. Never mind. I was looking.
Oh boy, there is a
lot of bullshit going on down there. Okay. Fuck.
Whoops. At least it's only dashing.
Yeah.
Nah, I was supposed to jump that. There she is.
Wonderful.
Oh, please don't leave me behind. You forgot about me. I knew you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Oh, who are you? Your face. You're so... So, I'm sorry I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. You came here to rescue me? Bretta? The girl that everyone just ignores?
I love her so much.
Sorry, when I look at your face, I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I didn't think anybody... Sorry, I mean, thank you. I mean, I'd better go. Back to town, I mean. I'd better get home. Alright, now we head home. When am I gonna stream Splatoon 2?
Saturday.
Definitely Saturday. Maybe tomorrow as sort of like a training montage. Are you ready for Splatfest? What are you singing?
That song from Gallivant.
Oh, the training montage music?
Mm-hmm. So stand up and go for glory. Stand up or there is no story. Stand up and let your spirit flop.
Also, a good chunk of enemies die in one hit now because of the pure nail.
It's so beautiful. Aha. Comes a time in every tale where the hero must prevail. Gonna be an epic fail unless you show some pluck. Once the training sequence starts, you gotta grow some manly parts. I'm talking big ones off the charts, unless the plot will suck, or else the plot will suck. Mood chill.
Seriously, we'll get to Splatoon 2, but I have a streaming schedule.
It just seems like you jump so much higher on some of them than others.
It all depends on when I hit it.
Yeah.
The fastest way out of here is going to be to head to the Forgotten Crossroads at this point. This is good practice for moving without getting hurt as well. And now that I can pretty much one-shot most enemies, it makes getting through areas much quicker.
Mm-hmm.
And when I do the when I actually do the quest for the flower, since I'm not supposed to get hit at all, I won't take anything that helps with health. I'll just take combat stuff. That way I can deal with attacks better.
Yeah.
I just have to I have to plan out a route for getting there. This is such a mundane thing to be doing, like right as I'm about to do the final boss.
Mm-hmm.
Is saving.
What does the flower thing do?
Huh?
What does the flower thing do?
Oh, it gets me a health piece.
Oh, cool. Go fuck yourself.
Pokemon song. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Dun 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 dun. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Na na na. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Bum 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 bum. These Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, no, and my best friend in a world. I almost got messed up with the parody that Ari and I made. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon,
gotta catch 'em.
Our heart's so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon,
gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon.
I appreciate that. That was good. I enjoyed that.
Everybody likes the Pokemon theme song. Let's see here. So I've got everything required to get the final ending flip but like the true boss ending. But I'm probably not gonna pick up the remaining like energy and or like I'm not gonna pick up like the final bits of soul and mask shards. Chances are I'll probably just beat the game with what I have now, and if I wanted to go back through and get 100%, I might make it like a supplementary stream or something. Like if I'm just by myself and bored, I might stream me getting the last bits, because I enjoyed this game and I'd like to have 100% on record.
Cool, you'd probably get a card too. Another 8 cents in the wallet.
Making money by playing video games.
I mean, you got like $7, $8 now, so.
Well, actually, I just spent all of the money that I got.
Oh yeah.
What's back here?
Ooh.
Money.
Money, money.
I don't even need this money.
Wait, go down that way.
But I might do some achievement hunting someday. Which I mean, just leads here.
Oh. Lame.
But I might do some achievement hunting in this game someday. Like get all the badges. Like see if I can't actually 100% Hollow Knight, because I'm not that far off with where I am now. There's obviously a couple of things that I can't do because I don't think I can even get the this dream nail up here. There's a dream nail that I don't think I can get. Like there's not enough essence left in the world for me to actually get the essence reward. Since like 300 essence is missing because I can't seem to challenge the Forgotten Knight or whatever it was called, the failed hero.
Yeah, you were apparently supposed to get him before you infected the crossroads.
Yeah, before the crossroads got infected.
How did we infect that again? What did we get?
I think it was when I traveled to the abyss or something like that. Like even just going into the abyss.
Just released it.
Or maybe it was when I fought the vessel. I can't remember the exact thing that caused the crossroads to become infected, but that was something. So yeah, she's got a doll of me.
Oh, and little pictures all over the place, doesn't she?
The white savior, the man woken in the darkness. Okay, I don't actually care about this plot. I just wanted the mask shard. Bam.
You're just gonna take it from her?
Yeah.
She'd be fine if you took it.
That was literally the reason we decided to save her.
Go to the bench. Go to the bench.
And if we sit here long enough, she will start blushing.
Look at her little hand. She's so nervous.
There, she's blushing.
I love it. So cute.
That's a nice little touch.
Oh, she watched you walk away. Hate to see you go, but love to watch you leave.
Okay, so one of the final health upgrades that we're going to be picking up to make the final shard. If I can find my list here. There's completing the delicate flower quest. There's also apparently one in Queen Station, and I'm not sure if I ever got the one from Queen Station.
Do it.
If I go to the one with Queen Station, then I will not be doing the one in,
the other place?
Yeah, I'll be finishing the game, and then I'll be doing the flower quest,
Another time?
Yeah, I'll be doing the flower quest another stream, maybe.
Okay, what does flower quest do again?
Flower quest gets me a master shard.
Right. I'm sorry.
So there's no real reason to, if this one in Queen Station works out for me, then there's no real reason to
Don't be so extra and go get the, fuck you.
Hello, Puppy Productions. I understand that you're Moo. You've shown up as Puppy Productions several times on the stream.
Yes.
Okay. Excuse you, sir.
Well, fuck you in the ass.
Head into the fungal wastes really quick. Because that's, I think, where Queen Station is in the fungal wastes. Is it not? Hold on, how do I... Map. Yes. Wait, fuck, what am I even doing? I could just stagway my way to Queen Station instead of walking the distance. It's almost as if I'm prolonging this game because I like it so much. Except that doing all this tedious stuff gets boring really quickly, and so I'm kind of ready for the game to end, but at the same time I don't want it to end.
I feel.
And that humans have very complicated emotions when it comes to things like completing video games or books and stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I wrote a little bit more in my little, like, thing that I've been writing. It changed. It's not the same stuff, but, I decided that the plot points that, like, the whole in another world thing that the other one was going for is really, really overdone right now. Yeah. So I decided to go for a more secret world
Fair.
thing. So
like
it's
a Narnia kind of thing?
No, more like a Harry Potter thing, but like even Harry Potter's a bit further, almost more like a Lightning Thief thing.
Okay.
Where there's
like
no
Percy Jackson?
Yeah, where
Okay.
there's no real established like this is the real world and here's where you go to do this crazy stuff. It's gonna be the main character in the real world. But then there's gonna be like these secret societies of like because he's I don't want to spoil too much of it, but that's basically rather than him being in a completely different location, he's going to be in the world with everybody else.
Okay.
And that's just going to be part of it. Do you have any more? No, I've literally bought everything I can from you. Okay. We are headed down to Queen Station. Oh, so that's not the thing, a ring.
That's just the sign.
Yep. I also haven't apparently. I've also apparently not found all the stagways because I never made it to the stag nest.
I really want to find that. I don't know where that is.
We will definitely be doing that if I ever do the 100% run. I wouldn't mind getting all of the
Places unlocked.
Yeah, well, I want to see how many rewards or whatever I'm missing. Hold on, let me check my map really quick. See where in Queen Station this mask might be. Okay, so it's supposedly right there. There's the mask. So how do I get to it?
Don't know.
Oh, this is how I get to it.
Oh. Killing yourself.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Ow. Ow, damn it. I have to do this all in one go, too. Mask shard.
Yay.
Which means I now go up to 8 health.
Yay. Nice. Let's see.
Well, we'll have to see if I even finish it before that happens, but thank you for the offer. Alright, so that gets me 8 hearts. I think I can have a total of 9 based off of how many actual mask shards there are in the game. So there's, but I've got 8 now. I guess there's no reason to do anything else. Let's look for stagways that I haven't found yet.
Okay. I will read. Can I read off all the ones that I see in this list?
Sure.
Okay, so City of Tears, City Storeroom.
Yep, got that one.
City of Tears, King Station.
Actually, hold on, let me get to a stagway. That might help.
Might, yeah.
Because then I can see all the ones that I have available.
Fair.
I assume you're talking about books, in which case, I don't care. So let's see here. Read them out to me again.
Okay, so City of Tears, City Storeroom.
Yep.
I'm just gonna read the ones in parentheses. King Station, obviously.
Yep.
Distant Village.
Got it.
Okay. Dirtmouth, obviously.
Got it.
Forgotten Crossroads.
Got it.
Queen Station.
Got it.
Green Path.
Nope. I never got one in Green Path.
Okay.
But I see where it is. So that's our first target. Keep reading them off. Let's see how many else I'm missing.
Howling Cliffs, Stag Nest. That's
the last one. What other ones are there?
Queen's Garden.
Yep.
Resting Grounds.
Nope.
Okay.
So that's 2. So there's ones in the resting grounds right there. Got it.
Okay. And Hidden Station, parentheses, Palace Grounds.
Hidden Station, Palace Grounds. Here's the Palace Grounds. I don't know of a hidden station inside of the Palace Grounds.
Maybe that's why it's hidden.
Maybe. I'll do the 2 that I'm missing and see if that's enough to get what I need. So, first things first. See here, we want to head to Green Path, which is most easily gotten to by heading to Dirtmouth and heading down from there. That's really cool, Moo.
It's at the bottom of the abyss, as far as I can tell, because of what the stag beetle says when you find it. Something about all the way at the bottom of the world.
Well, it wasn't on my list of locations.
Yeah.
So I'll have to find it. I'll have to find it some other time. Some other way, maybe.
Would you like to hear some trivia about stags?
Sure.
It is hinted at by dialogue from The Last Stag and from dreams of corpses in deep nests that the trams were originally going to replace the stagways. But a nest of insects halted construction on the lower tram, and it was never finished before Hollow Nest's downfall.
You can also find out that that's the truth in game, because there's a tram that has the sign for a stagway by it.
Huh.
So it's like it was a former stagway that they replaced. It was a former stagway that they replaced into a tram line. I think there's one like that in like I don't think it was the one in Deep Nest, but there's definitely one out there that does that.
It is also suggested that the technology used in the trams came from the civilization that existed before Hollow Nest, and that the residents simply adopted the existing pieces. That's it.
Okay.
Apparently.
Alright, well, where is this and why have I missed it? Okay, I see where I see where I need to go.
Going to the distant village?
No.
No.
I've already got the distant village.
Right.
I'm here in Green Path.
Right.
I know where it is in Green Path.
Cool.
See, right there, where I never where I never entered. It's right there.
Wait, I thought when you beat that one guy, you got the completed map.
No, so the completion, the map of the collector just shows me where I might be missing any grubs. Like, I never got that grub right there. So if I wanted to get 100% grubs, I could do that right now.
Yeah, but that doesn't get you anything else but cash.
Yeah, at this point. Well, it would also probably get me a, there's one last badge that I can get from them. Yeah. That, I can't remember what it gets me, but it gets me something.
Cool.
There's like a final badge that I can get from the grubs, which would probably be needed for 100% to complete the total number of badges.
Of course he is.
Training in Splatoon.
Yeah.
Splatoon's a fun game. I will be happy to play during the Splatfest, considering this will be my very first Splatfest ever.
Yeah. How long has Splatoon 2 been going on?
So Splatoon 1 had Splatfests as well, and it's been going on since 2015.
Oh.
But Splatoon 2 came out like 2 weeks ago.
2015 just seems like it's so long ago.
It's only 2 years.
Yeah.
That's the weird part. I think it's just because of how long 2016 felt.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 2015 didn't feel all that long, but 2016 felt like it took forever.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. Here's the stagway. I literally just never came into this room.
Cool.
Alright, so next up we're heading to the resting grounds, which the easiest way to get there is going to be by going to the Forgotten Crossroads' stagway from here. No, we got
He didn't
green
say
pep.
anything?
Not this time. He said something a couple of times ago.
Oh.
Or I think I could talk to him and he might say something.
Oh.
Like, you have the option to talk to him, or you have the option to travel with him.
I thought he automatically said something. Well, he says, "My, this place much changed since I last saw it. The greenery grows so wild that the stations like to be consumed by." Okay. The greenery grows so wild the stations likely
to be consumed.
Yeah, it says like to be consumed by it.
That's also a way of saying it.
Yeah,
like that is a way of saying that phrase.
That is not how I say it, so it confused me.
It's a different dialect for sure.
Yeah. Like, I know it makes grammatical sense, it's just hard for me to say.
The best way that I can describe doing that is say it in your best fake British accent.
Yeah.
That's like, if something sounds weird or antiquated, give it a good fake British accent, and suddenly the phrase does not sound nearly as strange.
Yeah. if I was feeling more confident in my throat, I would try something in Irish, because I just thought of something really weird. I really wonder how, like, Southern American phrases would sound in Irish. I feel like Irish is, like, similar to the equivalent of, like...
Are you trying to say, like British, but redneck?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's just chav.
Or, yeah. Or Cockney.
Even Cockney's got a little bit more class than chav. Chav is just like white trash.
Yeah. Fuck chav. Those ghosty faces. The skulls that line the wall.
So here's another stagway right up here. I never bothered to visit this stagway.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where I would have been able to pick up the map for the first time as well.
Well, but you bought it in the store, didn't you?
Yeah. I bought the map for the resting grounds in the store. What do you have to say? Little one, I found it, the stag nest where I was born and raised. I've yet to go there again. My duty binds me to travel only where I am called, but if you wish to see yourself, I could take you there. None may remain to welcome us, but this nest is still a sight to behold. Give me the word, and we will go there at once. Hey, the stag nest.
So after you unlock all of them, you get it.
Yeah, you have to unlock all of them besides, like, the hidden one, because I don't think the hidden one actually exists. It might be something that they originally planned to have in the game, and it doesn't exist. Here's the stag nest. Ooh.
Oh.
And all the stag nests and all the stags are dead.
Let's keep exploring, though. I'm very interested. Oh.
Oh. Wee.
So much here.
I'm glad we came here. Inspect. A broken egg. It's empty. Does that mean a baby stag?
I wonder. Bet it's long since empty.
Something like that. And yep, we're back onto the Howling Cliffs now.
Alright.
But this is the stag nest. This is where all the stags spent their time. Nope.
Aww. Disappointing.
Well, let's see what our stag friend has to say about him being the last stag beetle. What do you think of my old home, little one? It was full of life once, stags coming and going, swapping stories of the places they'd been and the passengers they'd met. For a long time now, I've considered myself the only one remaining, the last stag. But being in the nest again, there's something in the air, a smell or a warmth or a presence perhaps. Could it be other stags have made their way into the wider world? Yes, I will hold on to that hope. My kin still live, still out there journeying beyond these lands. But for me, I could never abandon the stagways, not as long as passengers still need them. I can tell you still have important work to do. Don't you, little one? I will be your companion as long as my old body still serves. Let us enjoy the old stagways of this kingdom together a little longer. Aw. That did get us another soul shard, so I kind of want to see if I can't collect more, like 2 more soul shards and get one more soul vessel.
All right.
So let's see here. Soul shard, Hollow Knight. Vessel fragments. That's what they're called. So there were 2 that could be bought from Sly, but I already bought them. Down in Green Path near the unaccessible Queen's Garden entrance. Okay. Left of the elevator in the Forgotten Crossroads requires unlocking the elevator to City of Tears. I got that one. Found above King Station near an elevator. Not sure if I got that one. Found in Deep Nest above the working tram. Not sure if I got that one. Found at the end of Stag Nest, got that one. Given by the Seer, got that one. Found in the fountain at the ancient basin, got that one. So I got these 3. Got these 3. I've got these 2. I don't know if I've got these 3. Oh no, I've got that one. So I'm really down to these 2 left that I'm not sure if I have.
Okay.
So I think that means that those are literally the last 2 that might exist.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're headed to the inaccessible entrance near Queen's Garden. So, wait, is that right? Near the inaccessible Queen's Garden entrance. Surely I've gotten that one, right? Where would it have been? Yeah, it would have been right there. I think I might have gotten that one then. Hold on, which one am I missing then? Let's see here.
Oh no. Wiki says freshly hatched egg, signaling the hope for stags to live on.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I bought both of them from Sly already. Found in Green Path near the inaccessible Queen's Garden. Wait, did I get the shopkeeper's key? Presenting the key to Sly unlocks more of his wares, as well as Nail Master's glory, if all nail arts have been learned. Yes, okay, I've already done that. Okay, found in Green Path near the inaccessible Queen's Garden entrance. I'm not sure if I've got that one. Found above King Station near an elevator. I've not gotten that one for sure. Found in Deep Nest above the working tram. So I think it might be these 2 then. It's one of these 3.
Okay. Whether
it be Deep Nest, King Station, or Green Path. So I'm going to go to King Station right now. See if I can't find the one in King Station near an elevator. It's found above King Station near an elevator. So this is King Station. Found above King Station near an elevator. So I need to get to the top of King Station and head up this way.
I was looking into that ground that kind of looked like it wanted to give way. But I can't find anything.
Oh, like the one that kind of like depressed whenever I hit it?
Yeah, but no one said anything about it.
Okay, I see where I need to go for this thing. Yeah, I see where I need to go.
It's just fucking running.
So I need to go up here, which is where I hadn't gone yet. At the very, very tippy top of this area, through this exit instead of the one to the left, this room has a soul fragment in it. And I just have to make my way through a boss battle with these guys to get it. There it is. So it was definitely that one from King Station. So now I need to check. Now I need to check in Deep Nest above the working tram.
All right.
So the easiest way to get to the Deep Nest tram, which would be this one up here, I can actually check and see if I've ever been there. So let's see here. I open up my menu and check. I have never been there. It's that one. There's the final thing. After that, I'll have picked up every single soul vessel. What?
To the map.
What?
What's that?
What thing?
Below the tram.
This?
Uh-huh. Below the tram.
Oh, this over here?
Uh-huh.
Not sure. That's where I can pick up a badge called the Sharp Shadow.
Oh.
I don't know what it does, but I can pick up a badge there called the Sharp Shadow.
Very cool.
But let's head there then.
Cool.
So the fastest way to get there is going to be from King Station, actually. So I don't even have to go to the tram. I don't even have to go to the Stagway. I'm already at, like, the location where the fastest place to go.
Shadow. Contains a forbidden spell that transforms shadows into deadly weapons. When using Shadow Dash, the bearer's body will sharpen and damage enemies. Sharp Shadow deals damage equal to the player's current nail damage, but is not affected by Fragile Strength or Fury of the Fallen.
I don't care. That shit is awesome.
That sounds
so
amazing.
Dashing through enemies will hurt them.
Yep.
That's a good badge.
Oh yeah.
It's a really good badge.
Mm-hmm.
So we might want to pick that up.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm not sure if I'll end up using it in the final fight, but it definitely sounds good. Because I've already got a good set of I've got a good set of badges, but you know, you never know when a new badge might come in handy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll check and see how many notches it takes.
I feel like I'm missing some notches as well. Here I said I wasn't going to do 100%, and yet I'm still, like, getting all of the stuff.
Because it's useful.
But yeah, like, notches and stuff are really useful. Like, maybe the extra hearts wouldn't be, but I also don't like ending the game with, like, the reason I'm not going after any more heart pieces right now is because I don't want to have to, like, spend the time to gather up the remaining heart pieces.
So.
But I'm going to get this last soul shard because I've already got, like, 2 in the bank, so I might as well go and get the last one.
When shadow dashing, increases dash length by 35% and damages enemies for 1 times nail damage when dashing through them. Let's see.
Oh, so it makes my dash go even further?
35% longer, yes.
That's awesome. Yeah, that sounds actually really fucking useful.
It's behind a wall of shadows.
Yeah, so the only way to get to it would have actually been after you get the shadow dash. Which is probably why I don't have it yet. That's because I probably went down there before I ever got shadow dash.
Do you have Dash Master?
I do have the Dash Master badge.
So, charm interactions. Dash Master increases the damage dealt by Shadow to 1.5 times nail damage, does not decrease charge time.
Alright. Yeah, I've had Dash Master for a while, it just seemed like a kind of a useless badge.
Not when you put them together, I guess.
I guess not.
See how many notches that one takes.
Dash Master?
Yeah.
Dash Master's like 2.
Oh, cool.
Let me check. 'Cause I've literally got it in my inventory. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Dash Master costs 2.
Oh, okay. What does it do?
It allows me to dash more often as well as dash downwards. Perfect for those who want to move around as quickly as possible.
Oh, cool. Cool.
I think it also increases like how often I can dash or something like that.
Yes.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, that's really fast. Oh fuck, Deep Nest, I forgot. Let's see here.
It's so fast.
Damn it. Okay, well, that's not good. Let's let that heart regenerate though.
Ooh, man.
And you like being right on my ass there, don't you?
Uh-huh. You want to ride my ass so bad, why don't we just do anal?
Oh, I see what I need to do here.
Oh, this is great. Awesome.
Nope. I have to wait for the next one.
Oh my gosh. Ooh.
That's nerve-wracking.
Yes, it is.
There's the final soul.
Nice.
So now I have maxed out vessel.
Everything?
Yep. World
Very
soul.
nice.
I don't have maxed out health. I do not have maxed out health. I want to make that very clear.
Wait, was there not something to the very right?
Nope.
Oh, it just glowed. Whee!
This is just the fast way out.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's the final bit of soul fragments that I needed. So now I have maxed out, or vessel fragments that I needed. So now I have maxed out soul capacity.
Yeah.
Which is double the original capacity that I had in the game.
Yeah.
Might as well fill up my soul there.
Yeah.
Rest at the bench. The Dash Master's badge is cool, but I don't need it right now, so I'm just gonna take that off and replace it with what I originally had, which was the Lifeblood Heart.
Yeah. Only really super duper useful when you have the new badge.
Yeah, because then I'll be able to deal bonus damage with my dashes. That's kind of cool that they put that in there for, like, the Dash Master to be able to deal bonus damage with it. Speaking of which, we get that down here.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, goodness. Alright.
They're making me play with fate here.
Yep.
Almost. But here's where we'll get it. The Sharp Shadow badge.
Alright.
What is this big room again? This was, I think, a boss fight or something like that. Or was it a thing?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm missing something from over here.
There was a corpse here, apparently.
Yeah, the centipede corpse. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Oh.
The corpse of a garpede. Alright, that's weird. It's weird that that would be a thing that I could even just decide to see.
Yeah. Maybe just like you've killed me so many times, I'm glad to see one of you dead.
How do I get out of here effectively? I think the problem is, like, to get out of here to the tram again, I need to go to the right.
Okay.
But I don't know how to go to the right from here without, because it requires going through a garpede up here. Oh wait, no, I can go up and around. Okay. I'm getting called by a number I don't know. I can luckily reject from my watch, because I live in the future. Alright, we've now got maxed out soul.
Nice.
We are, I think, one heart piece away from having maxed out life if we wanted maxed out life, but I don't think we're gonna go for it.
Cool.
Let's see here. We now have the Sharp Shadow badge.
Very cool.
Which, if I combine that with my Dash Master badge. Oh yeah, look, my shadow is like sharper. It's like a spear shape almost.
That's very cool.
No, it's not pressing the button. I don't know how useful that is, considering it takes up 4 slots, though.
Yeah.
I mean, for 4 slots, I could get Long Nail and Heavy Blow, which would keep enemies much further at bay as well.
True. Whoops.
I could also do these 3 badges here: Heavy Blow, Long Nail, and Quick Slash, and splat and keep enemies super far away from me. And then I could just have my standard badges, which are Lifeblood, that, and Grub Song. Keep in mind, I could also get rid of Wayward Compass at some point if I felt like I no longer needed Wayward Compass. But all good things must come to an end. And as much as we all enjoy our dear little Hollow Knight,
I love him.
we may be calling things tonight, right here, right now. Let's go to the final boss.
Wait, let's check and see if we got all of the hornets.
I think you can't miss any of them, can you?
I don't know.
I have a hard time believing they'd allow you to miss any interaction with Hornet.
Let's see.
Other than, like, well, I think to get the true ending, you had to see every single interaction with Hornet, because we also got Hornet interactions whenever we got the King's brand, which we didn't have to get originally.
Yeah.
That was optional for getting the, for opening up the way to the Abyss. Alright, so let's see here. We got a stagway. We can head our way back up to Dirtmouth. And from Dirtmouth... Oh, okay. You know the thing we've never been able to get?
What? Are you shitting me?
It isn't even that much money. It's just been taunting us this entire time.
So, fuck.
What?
I'm just angry.
Oh, this is the broken down one that I can't get into.
Right.
I have to go up. I wonder what badges are going to work best against the boss.
Mm-hmm. I can look. Shit, there are two ways this final encounter can happen.
Well, yeah, one of them is the standard ending, and one of them is once you get the Void Heart and everything, there's a true final boss. Which we'll be fighting the true final boss because we got all the badges.
Yeah, 'cause this says, if player has acquired Void Heart, Hornet will appear at this place. Yeah. But this final encounter has two ways it can end.
Alright.
Okay, let's see. What was I looking up? Oh.
If I just wanted to have a whole bunch of health to go into the fight with to learn the mechanics, I could do that. If I really wanted to have a lot of health, knowing that I wasn't really going to be regenerating any, I could just do this.
Oh my fucking
Hold on, that's
God.
not... Hold on. I can get more. I can get more.
Oh my God.
Overcharmed.
How'd you do that without doing it 5 times?
I think you only have to do it once to start activating Overcharmed, and then I can activate Overcharmed whenever I'm ready. So let's see here. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I'm gonna count this right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 hearts.
Wow.
I could actually get more health than this as well, if I do my badges correctly. Let's see here. Because I could do Fragile Heart, Lifeblood Heart, Blood Core, and then Overcharm with that.
God, how many
Yes!
Are you shitting me, Paladin?
I'm literally just, I'm 1 heart off from having the maxed out hearts that go all the way across the screen. Let's see here. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. That's 22 hearts.
Wow.
But Overcharmed means I take double damage, so this is more like having 11 hearts.
Wow.
In which case, it's actually better to not be Overcharmed and to have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 hearts.
Oh my God. I have a question.
Which is the max number I can have right now.
How many notches do you have?
Huh?
How many notches do you have?
I have 2, 4, 6, 8 notches.
Oh, never mind.
What?
Because this person says they have 2 sets that would be good, but they are 9 or 10 notches.
Then we can get more notches, I think. I think there's notches that I have missed.
Would you like to hear them? The setup?
I'm more interested in notch locations right now, actually. Because it seems like there's one in the Fog Canyon that I think I never got. Let's see here.
Are you just doing this to
prolong the inevitable?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would actually like to have more notches because then I could get a good setup.
Mm-hmm.
But, so it looks like there might be one inside that room if I haven't already gotten it. Which I don't think I ever did. I think I stepped foot in that room, but I don't think I ever actually got the thing out of it. Imagine a universe where your only purpose is to power a more dominant universe, and you were erased if you were aware. So the Matrix? That sounds like the Matrix. I mean, there's obviously more complexities, but that's like one of the main things about the Matrix is that all humans basically live in a virtual reality called the Matrix. All humans live in a virtual reality known as the Matrix because their body heat can generate power for the robot overlords. But then some humans get out and they're trying to stop the. It's actually funny. The robot overlords created the perfect existence for the humans. And the humans were like, this is too perfect. This isn't the real world. And then they rebelled. So then the robots had to make a factually imperfect world for them to exist in. Badges do I have on that I'm already missing this much health?
Not good ones, apparently.
I was not paying attention to what badges I currently had on. I'm also just being, you know, dumb and taking hits that I shouldn't be. Not to mention that my hearts aren't currently regenerating. Like, I can't regenerate hearts, so...
True. We are rolling in it. Soul and cash.
Oh, I don't even have my my badge where I can see where I am on right now.
Oh, well.
But I think I just need to go underneath here for Fog Canyon. Yep, I know where I am.
Cool.
We know where we are. Ow.
Fuck you.
Oh, I know where I need to be. Because it's like right here at the top. Ow, damn it.
Fucker.
It's right here. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shoot.
Inspect. Oh, that's just a Hallownest seal.
Oh.
That's not quite where I wanted to be. The Hallownest seal is kind of worthless to me, actually, right now.
Yep.
So I just jumped down here from the Forgotten Crossroads, so I'm, like, right in here.
Yes.
So I actually need to go down a little bit. And this room is the room that I need to be in.
That stinky egg.
That stinky egg explodes if I get too close to it.
Then don't do that.
If I touch the stinky egg, I die.
Don't touch the stinky egg, then. Motherfucker.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping to avoid getting hit by that.
All these explosions. Goodness.
There's supposedly a notch in here, though. Like, that's the reason for me being here right now. Right now. Ow, damn it. Regenerate health, regenerate health, regenerate health. Oh, I don't even have Grub Song on right now. This is not a good setup for this, for trying to find this right now. There it is. Notch.
Yay.
Alright, so now I'm one notch away from having 10 notches.
Cool.
Oh boy.
Are you shitting me? Ooh.
Okay,
Alright.
so what other notches are there that I don't know of? So there's got to be at least one more charm notch that I haven't picked up. If somebody had 10 charm notches. Because I got one from doing the Coliseum of Fools earlier. Plus the ore. Rather than looking like this, I'm going to look up charm notches on the wiki. Charm notches.
Let's see.
Charms.
Salubrand, Forgotten Crossroads. Salubrand, Forgotten Crossroads. Salubrand, Forgotten Crossroads.
Yep, there's 4 that we get from him in the Crossroads, which we've already gotten all of his. Or all of hers from collecting the up to 25 charms. Actually, did we? I think I only got up to the 18 charms before.
I
don't think I had 25 charms whenever I went down the first time.
Let's finish reading and then we'll go check.
Got the one at the Ismatir, already got that. Defeating 2 Shroomel Ogres, which I already did.
And then Trial of
Cosmic
Warriors.
Forms, I did that.
You did that. So it is maybe...
It's just, the only one I'm missing is purchasing it from the girl in the Forgotten Crossroads.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, I just need to make it there without dying. Which is an achievement in the Fungal Wastes. Especially considering I apparently just have shit badges on right now.
Apparently.
Like, literally the worst badges for traveling. Especially for coming here of all places.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Well, I'm leaving the,
Fungal Waste.
the Fog Canyon.
Fog Canyon, right.
And entering into the, Forgotten Crossroads.
I can't fucking remember anything, apparently. Blah, blah, blah. They don't be getting this. Nah, nah, nah. Got my Kesha tickets today. Well, Sophia got my Kesha tickets today.
Very nice.
I'm very excited.
Let's see here. Ooh.
It's the first concert I'm going to in my adult life. Never been so excited.
The only concert that I ever went to was one with 3 Days Grace with my brother.
Yeah?
And 3 Days Grace, as good as they were not even my favorite part about the show. My favorite part was actually Adelita's Way, which was one of their opening acts.
I've been to live performances before, but those were like religious gatherings.
That does not count.
Definitely does not count.
I'm going to tell you right now, that does not count.
I mean, what's the name? David somebody band.
David Matthews Band?
David Matthews, yep.
The Dave Matthews Band.
Dave Matthews, yep.
David.
That's who it was.
Dave Matthews Band is pretty good. I mean, they're not my favorite, but they're alright. They aren't who I would really choose to go watch a thing about.
I mean, I didn't choose it. I was going for whatever religious gathering we were doing. It was, I think it was called NYC, Nazarene Youth Conference. It's every 4 years. It was in Kentucky that year.
Puppy Production, or Moo Gaming is actually really, really good at killing me in Splatoon.
You've played before together?
Yeah, we played a couple stream. Oh, well, there's my death.
Well, fuck.
Whatever. I'll just use one of my my rotten things. Because as I say, if I remember correctly, my last resting place was. That's right. I literally took all my notches off and then just went down with no notches.
Oh well.
Maybe that explains why I did so poorly.
That's why you. Yeah.
Let's get my standard set on.
Wait, what's that one?
Which one?
Next to the left. That one.
Fragile Greed.
Ah.
I basically gain more Geo for fighting.
Ah, okay.
Actually, I don't want Nail's Master's Glory on there. I want Left Blood Core.
Okay. Whee.
Hello, Gigi. I think that's your name.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was Gigi.
I just know I made you get this.
Yeah, Gigi, the Confessor. A dark stain just below us, lost among the kingdom's twisted roads and highways. As a service, I can return your regrets to you, so you can be dealt with. You want that, yes? Ah, but I'm very hungry. Perhaps you'd be willing to part with your a little of your food? Sleep for as long as I have. Sleep for as long as I have, and you'd build up quite the appetite. Yes, give him a rancid egg.
Sure.
I will enjoy this morsel tremendously. Now, as I promised, we'll begin the ritual. And all he does is he just calls my shadow up to me. And then he hides. He hides.
Because he's afraid it's going to attack him.
The difference is I've got a void heart, so.
Exactly.
Alright, well. Now we are headed to we're headed back to the infected crossroads because there's the one lady in here who can sell me my final notch.
Yeah.
Then I'll have actually collected all of the charm notches as well. Whoa.
Okay, go.
Why did I just gain essence for killing that dude?
That is very strange.
I gained essence for killing a random NPC.
Do you have a new badge on?
No.
That's strange.
Hot. Burning. That's what it says whenever I use the dream nail on that enemy.
Huh. Did you use the dream nail to kill that first one?
No. Can I dream nail these guys? Glow. That's the only thought they have is glow.
I want to know what everyone has to say, but that's way too extra.
Yeah, going through and getting the... Well, if you want to look up every enemy in the game, you can literally look up what their dream nail statement is.
It's not as fun as experiencing it, though.
True. Well, can I...
Ah,
Nope.
fuck you.
I couldn't get the dream nail off fast enough. Yep, this is ready to go. All right, I'm trying to get these dream nails off. I'll kill you. That's all his dream nail says.
That's fine.
I mean, he's also not like infected or anything. He literally is just
anger.
Yep.
Small round anger. I want to know what they have to say. They shoot things.
I'm trying to get the small things.
Yeah, they
All
just
the
keep
small
pooping
things.
out more.
Eat. Win.
And what?
It's kind of weird.
Uh-huh. This game is weird, so I mean, what do you expect?
True. This lady, she sold me a bunch of charms.
Yes, yes.
And she sells charm notches.
Yes, yes.
And the final notch that I never purchased because I did not have enough charms at the time. But hey, I now have...
Wait.
What
Was
that
there
last
another thing?
I don't know what that last thing was.
Let's find out.
Oh, we best be finding that out.
Oh, yeah.
My blessing. This is a special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 36 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. You only need 5 more. Keep collecting. I bet that's the last charm that you can get in the game is her blessing. And here's literally a list of all charms.
Oh, nice.
So spell twister, which I never got, reduces the soul cost for casting spells. Ooh.
Ooh.
And pull that up. Steady body. I'm looking for the ones that I haven't gotten yet. Mark of pride I never got. Deep focus I never got. Rubber fly elegy, which I never got.
You didn't get shape of Un?
Huh?
Did you get shape?
I have not gotten the shape of Un.
Un.
While focusing soul, the bearer will take on a new shape and can move freely to avoid enemies. That's really cool.
What?
King soul and void heart. So yeah,
Is her blessing not even on there?
It doesn't even look like it. So the badges that I have not collected are as follows: Mark of Pride.
Okay.
The spell twister. The deep focus. Grubber flies elegy. And the shape of Un. Those are literally the last 5 badges. So yeah, I was right. Her badge is the last badge, or her blessing is the last badge.
Okay.
I'm missing just 5 things, but one of them requires me to collect every single grub in the game. I think I'm gonna save that for maybe another like a post stream or something. Hell, if we beat the game and then if we beat the game and we get the game done and we have time left over, we can just get all the rest of everything else.
Okay.
Well, 100% it after the fact.
Would you like to hear what it does?
Her blessing? Mm-hmm. Sure.
It will regenerate soul while resting at a bench.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, ultimately useless, but kind of cool. But I now have 10 notches. So what are some good setups for this final boss fight?
Okay, fuck. I hope I have that. Fuck. Just a minute. I gotta find the page again. As I was Googling this, typing final boss, I didn't get to the end yet, and it suggested Finding Dory. Well, I had gotten to the end and it suggested Finding Dory. Like, no, that is not what I want the end of my sentence to be. Alright, so, this person says, Soul Catcher, Spell Twister, Shaman Stone, and Grub Song, which is 9 notches. Or, Grub Song, Shaman Stone, Hive Blood, and Soul Catcher, which is 10 notches.
So let's see here. So, Grub Song, you said, what was the second one?
Shaman Stone. Hive Blood.
Okay, I've got it. Hive Blood, Grub Song, Soul Catcher, and Shaman Stone?
Yes.
Alright, so this setup just increases the damage, or increases the power of my, soul abilities, and then the Soul Catcher increases how much soul I can get.
Okay.
And then Grub Song, obviously, if I get hurt, I get it.
And the other one, instead of Hive Blood, has Spell Twister, which I don't remember what that does.
Spell Twister was, what was that? Because that was one of the badges that I was actually looking into getting.
Right.
What do some of these badges do? Freely given by the Mantis tribe to those they respect, greatly increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes further away, which is kind of cool. Charm interactions, stacks with long mail with diminishing returns. So wow, look, there's default, long nail, mark of pride, and mark of pride with long nail. Look how far away I can attack from that range. That's ridiculous.
That's awesome.
I could actually get that.
Yeah?
Room northeast of the Mantis Lord's Arena. Yeah, I could actually grab that really quick if I wanted. Deep Focus I could have gotten, which naturally draws its soul. The bearer will focus soul at a slower rate, but the healing effect will double. So, while it takes me longer to heal, I heal for twice as much. Nice. Grubberfly's Elegy is going to be the hardest badge to get, which is getting all of the grubs in the game.
Yeah.
And then Shape of Oon, I just need to go and get it. Spell Twister reduces the soul cost for casting spells.
Oh.
Which is at the top of the Soul Sanctum just before fighting Soul Master.
Okay, so let's...
It's found right there.
So, are we going to get all of them right now, or are we just going to go after the ones we think we're going to need?
We should just go... I just want to go and grab Spell Twister really quick, because that's the only badge that's particularly going to be interesting to have.
Okay.
I'm going to run around with the build that they suggested and see if I can't get used to it, though.
Okay.
Because my spells really are strong now. I just haven't been using them all that much.
It's because you're so used to using your nail.
Yeah, I got really used to using the nail to fight. And my nail is still strong, don't get me wrong. Like, it's still really, really good. It's just, supposedly this is supposed to be a stronger build. I think my problem with this build was, like, well, my problem with Soul in general was that I was using it to heal for the most part of the game, but, like, now that I've got the Hive Blood, like, I don't really use healing that much.
Yeah. Because
I just regenerate hearts. But by the time that I get into, like, big boss fights, there's also never any time to heal, and I'm constantly taking damage to the point where, it's not really worth it. Also, an interesting thing about this setup is that I don't get to use my compass.
Oh, right.
So, I might want to switch to my other setup until...
You can switch from Grub Song to,
Yeah, just have the setup that it is now, but with without Grub Song.
Yeah, because that one just,
It just gives me soul for getting hurt.
Oh, that's what that one does.
Yep.
I was thinking of the other one.
By the way, I let my whole family vote on your poll. Maybe that's why we all got... Maybe that's why, I Am Setsuna went from, like, 2 votes to 17.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and take... I'll go ahead and take Grub Song off and replace it with that.
I am a refracted sunbeam, bright and warm, but with a twist. I got a notification. I couldn't help myself from looking at it.
Someone told me that I was handsome and that they wanted to hang out with me more.
Aww. Like, I feel like half of everyone's messages are like, I've lost touch, we need to hang out.
Yeah.
Why don't you just tell me that? Because I'm afraid to message you because you won't answer, and I feel like I'm bothering you.
That's the problem with, so what we're talking about is there is a new app out on the marketplaces, called Sahara. Saraha. I keep calling it Sahara.
Same.
So there's a new app called Saraha, and it is this new anonymous. It's
like Social Butterfly from 2011.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
No, it was called Honesty Box. It was turned into Social Butterfly.
There was but basically it's a social platform where you sign up, you have an account. Golden Sun's a good game, but yeah. Why am I blanking right now? Saraha is a Sahara.
Did you
Sriracha.
Did you try hitting that guy with the dream nail?
Actually, no, I didn't. But
I'm very interested to see what will happen.
All right, fine.
Yay!
This new messaging app it's all about you create a profile and then you kind of like put it out on other social media basically. And once it's out on other social media or like people know what it is, you just kind of put it out there and so bright. That's all he says. Most things really don't have good dream nail content.
Yeah.
But you kind of just put yourself out there and people can anonymously comment on you. And so you don't know who said it, you just see what they said.
Sometimes you can tell by the way the message is worded.
Yeah. A lot of times people will kind of, I wouldn't say ruin, but kind of like make it very, very obvious who they are because they'll say something that nobody else says to you. And you go, well, I mean, yeah, that person's that person. Like, there's no like getting that wrong. But other times you're pleasantly surprised. Like, it's interesting because I haven't really seen it used for hate yet. Like, I know a lot of people.
Several of it for hate.
I know a lot of people are worried about it being used a lot for hate, but I've not gotten any hate from any of the ones that I've gotten.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I were more popular or like more known and I put it out on like a social media platform where like a bunch of people knew me, I'm sure it would get crazy with just people saying random things like, I have a feeling I'd get a lot of like, why haven't you played this game? What's this? Like, why is your commentary so shit? I'm just like, cause, well, a couple of reasons. One, I'm one person. It's like, where are all the best bits? Well, I am one person. I do all the editing myself.
I don't help.
You help by doing the laps now, but I used to do the laps and all of the editing and the uploading and all of that by myself, and I just it gets a bit hard to get together and do that sometimes, especially when I'm just kind of trying to play games. Like,
yeah.
Like, geez, I just want to play some games.
The closest thing that I have to something negative. Forgot that this was all organy.
Yep, it's all sanctum.
Closest thing I have to something negative is you kind of need to stop and breathe every once in a while.
I saw that one.
Parentheses, all day, or every day, all the time. But fun. And then I shared it and replied with, oh shit, what did I say?
You said,
0% chill, 100% anxiety. Or no, level 0 chill, level 100 anxiety.
Yeah. I haven't posted any of mine yet, but I haven't really gotten too many, and the ones that I've gotten have been very, like, generic.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy just randomly gave me 3 more essence.
Nice. What's in that egg?
That thing over here? Yeah, it's soul, but I'm full.
Yeah. Tony's was the most obvious. The only one I've guessed that I knew I was gonna be right. I didn't even reply. I just shared it and tagged him in it with a question mark. He's like, you got me. Because, the way I met Tony was he was working...
Fastball.
Hi! He was working at a coffee shop in our library. And I would come in every day, and I would get pumpkin javalanches. And found out we were in the same circles. And now we're friends. But he posted pumpkin javalanches for days. And I knew immediately that was him.
Twister. That's where it was.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, so now I have the final badges for what I would want to do. Now that I've got a proper setup and everything.
Yeah.
Fastfly, you're here just in time. We're about to go kill the final boss. And then if we've got time afterward, we're going to collect the rest of the grubs, get the last badges, and get the last health upgrades. So I can get a 100% completion.
Yeah.
I actually would still need to do the final challenge run in the Coliseum as well. Yeah, I'm not surprised with.
Fuck.
That's interesting. Did you ever fix your microphone, by the way? Like, your mic doesn't work. It just doesn't work. His microphone doesn't work at all. We tried to do a thing, and that's where we ended up playing. Was we had a lobby created, but we couldn't get his microphone to turn on, so I was just kind of like talking to myself. The closest place is actually up here. I shouldn't have gone down the elevator. I should have gone this way. There's a guy there.
Fuck that guy.
But it really doesn't matter because there's a bench right here as well. I should probably look up and see what achievements are left.
I've noticed every time I do the laps for you, there's always one. There's always one that's an accident. Every time. Go fuck yourselves.
Hamilton, like the play?
Yeah, what about it? I still haven't listened to that damn soundtrack.
I haven't seen any of Hamilton either. I know of it. I just never actually.
I think most people know of it because it's got way too much publicity right now. Did you know that a theater major from the University of Alabama was in the Broadway run of it?
Yeah, I heard about that.
I only met him once. He was very nice.
Well, it's just like, did you know that Slender Man was made by somebody in the Alabama $1 Million Band?
Really? I didn't know they were in the $1 Million Band.
Yeah, that's how my brother knew him. And that's how I ended up knowing him.
Cool.
I met the guy.
Nice.
He refuses to believe that it's big. He just goes, they were just videos I made on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, specifically, he was like, he made the videos on YouTube, but the reason he actually made them was he posted them on the Something Awful forums because there was a contest to come up with the new a new shitty horror story to like replace all the others. The runner-up was one that you've probably also heard of, Jeff the Killer, and The Rake.
The Rake. Oh yeah.
Those three were the three that were in the running for top one, and the one that ended up winning was Slender Man.
Honestly,
and so he ended up to go on and make a bunch more.
They're not necessarily shitty, unless you think about all of the fan fictions people have done of them. MCT has done a sexual Slender Man creepypasta.
What were the badge setups again?
They are here somewhere.
I feel like it might have been.
Okay, so
this
for the 10,
or something like that. Yeah.
Soul Catcher, Spell Twister, Shaman Stone, and Grub Song.
So
Soul Catcher,
Spell Twister, Shaman Stone,
and Grub Song. Those were the 9 notches.
That's only 8.
What?
2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh.
I've got 2 left
Okay,
over.
so Soul Catcher, Spell Twister, Shaman Stone, Grub Song.
If I did Soul Eater instead of Soul Catcher, that would be 10. And Soul Eater's better than Soul Catcher.
Yeah.
The problem with this setup, is there's no easy health regeneration.
True. So the other one for it says 10 notches is Grub Song, Shaman Stone, Hive Blood, Soul Catcher.
That one was 10 notches.
I guess they just
Grub
miscounted. Because is Spell Twister 2?
Spell Twister is 2.
Okay, they counted it as 3.
Yeah, Spell Twister's only 2. This seems to be the best option for me, personally speaking.
What is it?
The one that involves Hive Blood. Because if I can avoid taking damage using Hive Blood, then I can,
regenerate the last one you lost.
Yeah, and that's going to be better than trying to constantly regenerate my health during a fight.
Yep.
Like, we've determined that that is not something that works well for me. And so, I think I'm going in.
Alright.
Here's where we're headed. Now that all the masks have been done, we're heading in.
If you use it as soon as he appears with this sit-up, you can land Abyss Shriek 3 times before he does anything. With the damage added by the Shaman Stone, the first round is half over. It's more than half over. You don't need to jump. As soon as he appears, use it, then use it again, and a 3rd time. You should have to dodge an attack by then.
Alright. Well...
What?
We've got Hornet.
Yay! I love Hornet.
Are you gonna read her?
Yeah. I'm impressed, little ghost. You've burdened yourself with the fate of this world, yet you are still strong. I can't fucking read. To break the dreamer's seals would alone be considered an impossible task, but to accept that void inside yourself, that casts you as something rather exceptional.
The Void Heart, like I said, gets us the true ending. So here's where the final boss fight takes place.
I don't want to spoil it.
Inside here.
Oh.
Interesting. So this is where the dream sealed everybody away.
Okay.
There's the final resting point in the game. Vessel. Though bound, you shall know the state of the world. Hallow Nest will be whole again. Completion percentage viewable in inventory.
Alright. 92%.
Yep, down at the bottom right there. 92% completion.
Wow.
And that's because I didn't get the final 4 health.
Yeah.
Or the last 2 like the last 3 or 4 badges. So I guess we should. Is there an option to save? I don't think there is. I can only quit. I can't actually save after this.
Aww.
This is where the final fight happens, right through this door. But I can do my completion after this because I don't think it'll save over my my completed file. If it does, that's bullshit.
He's watching you.
Mm-hmm. Do I have to dream now something?
Let me check.
Did I hit him with a spell?
Oh. Nope, that's the end. I don't know. Try it on him.
Try what on him?
The dream nail. Can you jump?
I can't jump and use it.
Oh.
And I can't dream nail his individual things.
Maybe. Oh, try to hit the white
Oh,
part.
I can destroy these individual things.
Okay. Wait.
I just didn't
do the
realize.
farther one first, so you can be close enough to release the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Stop that. I don't know how I opened your music. I'm sorry.
We're fighting the Hollow Knight. But he's the infected Hollow Knight. And I'm dead. He absolutely beat the shit out of me.
Okay, okay.
Okay. I'm thinking a setup that is more nail focused than this focused is probably better for me.
All right.
So I'm gonna use the long nail and the quick slash and the thorns of agony.
All right. Where are you, little buddy? There you are.
Actually, instead of let's see here. I really want to grab the lifeblood heart, but I know that's actually. You know what I can do?
What can you do?
I'm not gonna carry that in because I don't want to worry about my health regenerating. I'm just gonna bring in that.
What is it? Oh, wait, don't you have an extra thing though?
I have one extra
notch,
so I can grab something that costs 1 if I wanted it.
You could do Thorns of Agony or Grub Song. I don't remember what other ones have.
Nailmaster's Glory might actually help me out here.
Increases what?
It increases the charge time, or it decreases the charge time for my charged nail attacks.
All right. Okay, I don't know how to turn your music off, so I just turned the volume down. Oh. Awesome.
The sound should have been off anyway. Boy. Yep, he's got the counter just like a Hornet did. As it turns out, Pogo is the way to go here.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go and get the other badge that makes my attack range longer.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he just stabbed himself. He's stabbing the shit out of himself.
What does that do?
I think it's the Hollow Knight fighting the infection.
Huh.
Because that's the problem with him right now, and that's what's messed up about him is his infection. Because he sacrificed himself, and he basically took in all the infection in the world. At the time, he took in all the infection that existed to save us.
Right.
Hornet!
Dream nail him. Do not attack. Okay, good.
Okay, well, I've got 3 health left, so... I probably could have handled this better now that I know what I've got, but challenge. Oh, fuck. What is that?
I don't fucking know. Oh, that's the king.
The Radiance.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Shit. Fuck, shit.
So this is the fight that I needed to,
okay.
This is the fight that they wanted me to do that attack with. The Hollow Knight himself is not that hard to kill.
Okay.
But oh boy, this guy's attacks hurt. Well, almost dead. Dead. I used my dash up already. I wonder if does it start me back here, or do I start back? I start back on the bench. Well, let's see here. Let's try setting up with the badges they wanted me to use instead.
All right. Let me find him.
No, I got him.
Why am I in Bitmoji? I don't know.
I don't know.
But this sticker specifically for Thursday says, "It's Friday, Junior." What?
Okay, do I have to do the Hollow Knight fight again, or... Yes, I do. But, let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can get past the Hollow Knight fight easier, with an easier time than I did the first time. I'm taking a bunch of stupid damage right now.
Oh, by the way, apparently you don't have to fight the Radiance if you just attack him instead of Dream Nail him.
No, but I want to fight the Radiance, that's the whole
Exactly.
point.
That's why I told you to Dream Nail him. Because that's what I thought.
Oh, this is where he starts stabbing him again. Stabbing himself again. Which gives me a chance to get a couple of free hits in.
Also, if you attack instead of Dream Nail, Hornet dies.
Oh.
That's why I was extra wanting you to Dream Nail him.
Ah, well, fuck you, I guess. Fuck you and fuck me. Okay, so here's where this happens again. So I made it to this now.
Rand's little voice is so cute.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, I see how this starts now. But the second time through, it does not announce that he's attacking you. You just go. Okay, that's not fair. It spawned on top of me and hit me.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I think I got further the first time. I know my attacks aren't... My attacks are stronger from having the Shaman Stone, but this whole setup is not the best for fighting.
There's something else.
Well, I don't know what else to use, really. This really is the best setup, period. It's just, I need to get used to the fight and how to dodge.
Yeah.
This is gonna all come down to me being able to do this fight correctly, instead of just trying to, you know, do it quickly. I need to do it correctly.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, this is the stabbing himself part. I've accidentally let myself get down to 1 health. Ah, I walked into that. Dead. Ah, damn it. This is ridiculous. That's just dumb. That was just dumb of me. I can't fucking tell where his hitbox is my problem. I'm trying to pogo and I can't tell where the hitbox starts and where it ends.
This is the Hollow Knight, right?
This is the Hollow Knight.
Okay.
Okay, this should be here. Yep. Okay, so now we get back into the Radiance fight. Don't jump, don't do anything, just Banshee cry, the shriek 3 times.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That was the first part of the boss fight, I assume. Now I have to fight it. Oh. And I'm dead. 'Cause there's no way I'm regenerating enough. Yeah, there's no way I'm regenerating enough health to kill him now.
Mm-hmm.
I need to avoid taking damage in the first part of that fight.
Okay, so what I think is that before you dream nail him, heal yourself up a little bit, because
I go in with full health.
Oh, never mind then.
I instantly go in with full health.
Never mind.
It's literally just a fact of I'm losing too much health during the actual fight.
Okay. The Abyss Shriek.
The Abyss Shriek.
Okay.
Because that's what replaced the Banshee Cry.
Right.
That was that upgrade that I got. which is the first part of the Radiance fight.
Okay.
So as soon as he appears, Banshee, 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 and then now I start dodging. I'm dead.
Where are they coming from the side now?
They always came from the side. They come from vertical and horizontal.
Okay, I thought the first half only came from the top.
Nope.
I guess I've been too busy trying to look up easy ways to get him.
No, there's no easy way. It's just get good at the game.
Yeah.
What's interesting about the actual Hollow Knight fight, like this fight, is he's using moves that a bunch of the bosses up to this point have all used. Like he's got Hornet's counter, he's got shooting stuff out of his chest, like that's very similar to that one. Yeah, like the amoeba looking things. He's got a lot of the same moves as the Vessel, which was the first like enemy. Like that attack was very similar to something that the Vessel does. I've somehow made it through this fight without taking, like, any permanent damage so far. Well, there's one permanent damage so far. 2 permanent damage so far. Could you imagine trying to do this without an upgraded nail?
Mm-hmm. Without your girlfriend over here telling you how to not end the game.
Okay. See, I've got full health now. But that's 3 hits from Banshee right off the bat. Motherfucker, how am I supposed to deal with that?
I think you just gotta do
The Shadow Dash?
Yeah.
The problem is, a lot of, like, with how those spawn, I usually don't have Shadow Dash up by the time I get hit again.
Yeah.
Okay, the floor's coming up, and I'm dead. I was so close to killing him, or getting past the first phase. I can't even say killing him, because that's not actually killing him, that's just getting past the first phase.
Try a different badge set. Maybe that will help.
I can try another badge set, but let's see here. If I were to come up with any badge set of my own,
maybe try the Sharp Shadow?
it's gonna be Long Nail. Sharp Shadow would be nice, actually. Long Nail, Sharp Shadow, and Lifeblood Heart. More health, better nail.
All right. I mean, yeah, we did go get the Sharp Shadow for a reason.
Sad part. I've only lost my 2 blue hearts, not my actual hearts.
I don't want to have to relive this part over and over again. I just prefer him fighting us.
Yep. So let's see if this set pays off more than the other set did.
Alright.
This will be the moment of truth. Well, that's fine to get hit by it, because those spikes only deal 1 damage, where every single attack by the Radiance deals 2. Damn it. Okay. I can get a good chunk of my health back right now. Of course. Of course. I fall under the stage. Of course I fall under the stage! This isn't a good badge set either. As cool as Sharp Shadow was, it's really not the badge I need for this.
Well, we tried. It was worth a shot.
Quick Nail is really not what I need either.
What?
How many hearts I have when I do this badge setup. And if I can avoid getting hit multiple times, I can regenerate some of those blue hearts with this setup. And the long nail helps a lot too, because then I can hit them from a further range.
Yeah.
But the glowing womb. This is just a fuck you badge setup. If I could, because fighting this guy is not that different than fighting the soul dude, the first soul fight. If I go glowing womb, hive blood, soul eater, and I just rely on producing more,
Soul Eater draws more soul from things you hit?
Yeah, Soul Eater draws more hit than Soul Catcher does.
Okay.
If I do this setup, let's see here, then I just rely on my
little
banelings.
shits.
Yeah, my little shits to deal damage, not me, myself.
You little ducklings, you little shits.
It might make for a longer fight, but I don't have to worry about being in and dealing damage because they fly at the enemies.
True.
I just have to hit them a couple of times to activate them every now and again. It's like right now I've got full soul, so I'm not even like I'm producing them at a rate that I'm easily sustaining them right now.
Why are they coming one at a time?
They always do that.
Oh.
They produce one at a time.
Oh.
It's just usually I have 4 of them before I get to a fight.
Right.
And they instantly kill themselves as soon as they can. Like, they run in and deal damage as fast as they can.
Yeah.
I just wish that they dealt the amount of a full nail damage, but they don't deal nail damage. They just deal they have like a set amount of damage that they deal, which is less than my nails damage.
I think most things at this point are less than your nails damage. Like, I mean, other than special moves.
Oh, that would have been dangerous.
At least it was just one.
Yeah, like I have to hit him a couple of times, don't I? Let that go off. I didn't even see the beams. Ah, I dashed too soon. Assault of the nails. Because it blocks off either side of the background. Okay, let's regenerate health above all else. Let's get full health back. And I've got 3 banelings to come into this next part of the fight with. 4 now. Well, I just fell off the stage. Of course I did. I hit it, and because there's no platform to land on, I fall. I need to be more careful with how I fight right now. My banelings will do the work, I just need to avoid taking damage. Even hitting them once is enough to get a decent amount of soul, enough to start producing banelings. I just need to dodge better. And I'm dead. 2 simple mistakes is all it takes to lose that fight. But I really like this setup because I can play it slower, more my pace, instead of like forcing myself to play much faster than I want to.
Yeah.
Because in reality, I really don't need to play that fast in my other builds as well, but in this one, I literally don't have to hit them that often. I just have to hit them once every now and again, and my banelings do take care of the rest. So it becomes more about avoiding and just dealing damage when I can.
We've been doing this for a good 2 hours, so...
I know.
Not this fight, just like, we might make a whole stream out of this, or at least a majority of one. This is why I was trying to get the boss fight, because I knew this was going to take like an entire stream. Despite like, it was like, no, the game's not going to be over. It's like, well, the boss fight, the final boss fight's going to take like an hour and a half, so... Yeah. There's so many stages.
Healing, healing, healing. Me all my soul and I'll heal. think he's got... I was gonna say, this should be near the end of this part of the fight. I always have to be ready for that nail because of those banelings wanting to kill him.
They're just doing their job.
Yeah, they're not doing anything that I haven't already told them to do.
Yeah, they don't know any better. They're just babies.
With an insatiable lust for death.
Same.
Ow. Let's get up to full health. I should heal while it's still, like, easy. Keep myself at full health instead of letting stupid mistakes from early in the fight dictate how the rest of the fight goes. So this is gonna be silenced. I just don't attack during that phase. I can't. There's no use trying to attack during that phase. Okay, if he's doing lasers. Nope, no lasers. Okay, swords. This is gonna be a sword round. Okay. We're in the final stretch. Oh, damn it. Okay. So I'm gonna let this one heart regenerate really quick, then heal. Because it'll regenerate by the time this starts happening. Then by the time I get up here, I can heal really quick. And I don't need to worry about doing bullshit, jack shit with my own abilities right now, because I've got full soul. I just need to avoid taking damage and get in hits when I can. I keep forgetting I don't get really much more than a double jump. I was gonna say, this is gonna be swords. I'm too close for it not to be something that's like bullshit to try to avoid. Of course, as soon as I get enough... Oh, motherfucker! And Flux is activating.
Which froze this thing for a minute.
Yep, which made my screen, like, lag out and I couldn't see what was going on.
Crap.
I might need to try a different setup. Like, kind of the same skills, but play, like, same stuff, but replace, oh, which one of these is the actual game? There it is. I think instead of using the glowing womb, I should maybe have something like Spell Twister on.
Okay.
And hell, I might go for something like Soul Catcher, and the Shaman Stone is too much though, isn't it? You keep Hive Blood and the Shaman Stone and Spell Twister. Instead of Spell Twister, I'll get the Shaman Stone, and I'll go back to this setup really quick. I'll try this setup with a slower gameplay style where I only try to get into hits when I can. It might make the game go by much slower, but if that's what it means to get to the if I need to play much slower and drag this boss fight out by a significant degree, I have no problems in doing so. At least his counter isn't 1-for-1 how much damage I deal, because the charge attacks deal double damage. I think that might be my strongest attack, the Abyss Shriek, this thing.
Yeah.
Because I think it hits like 4 or 5 times of nail damage or something like that.
Very nice.
Okay, here we go. Nail.
Right.
No, dodge. And I got hit immediately, of course. But... oh, well, fuck me, I guess. Slow if I need to. I don't want to do that. There used to be a nice, happy, like, middle area where I could heal in that attack. Yes, keep up the horizontal nail attack, because that's fun. Dead. Well, that's obviously a significantly worse strategy, because
Yep.
I can't get 5 seconds to heal to myself.
Yep. You think you should try the one where when you heal, it has like a barrier around you?
I think I'm carrying quick focus. Same strategy as before. I'm not going to be able to deal as much damage with my abilities, but quick focus means I can heal fast. That might mean...
Something you need.
Wow, I am just letting myself get destroyed here. Oh, that might mean the difference between life and death in this. Being able to heal in like half the time. So here's where this part of the fight starts.
Like, it still hurts, but I feel like I'm slowly becoming numb to it. Like I've hurt myself so much that it doesn't even hurt anymore, like comparatively.
Before this happened, but that's as good as I'm gonna get for now.
All right.
We wanted the true ending. We went through everything to get the true ending.
Mm-hmm.
I could easily just kill the Hollow Knight. The end of the game is right there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the end of the game is sad anyway, but that ending is also sad. I mean, this entire game is sad now that I look back on it. It was all cute and happy and fun, and then, like, now that I know almost everything that there is to know, now that we're almost done with the story, looking back, all those cute times, it's like, damn, that was actually really sad.
I have a feeling these spores aren't actually going to hurt these guys. In which case, grabbing this was a dumb idea.
Let's see.
I just completely totally skipped a phase by slamming him too fast.
Not bad, not bad.
Coming over there. Yeah, the spores don't do anything. Good music though. Oh, that doesn't seem fair.
And it hits a shadow. Just because it's rude.
I basically can get hit 4 times in that fight, by the way, because it always deals double damage.
Right.
Conversely, now I can hit 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I can get hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
But how many of those regenerate once you get
None of them.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, all of them.
Oh.
All of them, when I get to the second part of the boss fight, they all regenerate.
Okay. You don't have to worry about actually regenerating. So what was that last one you added?
Steady body. It means when I attack, I don't bounce back. So whenever I'm jumping on platforms and hitting them, I don't have to worry about falling off the platforms afterward.
Okay, good, good.
And let's be honest, I'm not really I am regenerating some hearts, but I'm not regenerating all these hearts.
Not regenerating fast enough.
See, the only problem that I have is I went from having 1 health to having full health before the second phase because of regeneration, though.
Yeah.
Whereas this, I won't be able to regenerate hearts, period.
Yeah.
But sometimes more health is just what I need because I'm bad at this game.
I feel like there's many people that are great at platforming games.
Well, it's not even the platforming I'm bad at. I'm really fucking good at the platforming. It's just the
fights, the bosses.
Well, not even all the bosses. It's the bosses that have bullshit like dodging mechanics. Yeah. That's what it is. It's like I'm good at the combat and I'm good at the platforming. But when you throw combat and platforming together, I start sucking.
Yeah.
Second phase.
This is more like intermission.
Good. It sounds like he's yelling that every single time.
Yep.
Get good.
Get wrecked.
See, I'm trying.
Get wrecked, plebe. Yeah.
Pleb.
But isn't it plebeian?
It's plebeian. It can actually be either. But it's just weird to hear somebody say pleb or plebe instead of pleb.
I've never heard pleb.
I've only heard pleb, but at the same time I play a lot of video games, and that's what I hear people who play video games say. Just keep in mind, I don't get any of these blue hearts back at the second phase. I got them back for this fight, but I don't get them back once the second phase starts. So any mistake I make now, I have to keep after the intermission, as it might be. Alright, I am down to my standard amount of hearts. With no way of regenerating more, so if I don't take damage for the rest of this section, I am now less than I would be normally. I'm now significantly less than I'd be normally. I can go into this and get hit 3 times.
Any way to hit him while he's down?
Nope. Not during that section. How many phases is this boss, by the way?
I don't know. It didn't say.
So I'm really hoping I only have to do 2 of these things, because doing more than 2 would be really fucking annoying. And I can only get hit 1 more time. But no way, and I'm dead.
Access her player must have core boy heart. Yes, yes, yes. First phase of the fight, she levitates slightly above the floor. On her body, vulnerable attack. Range attacks. Teleport around. Radiance does not deal contact damage. 2 masks damage upon hit.
I could go with something like this. So I could start with 3 bonus hits before it gets to my own hearts, and then I can still regenerate my own hearts whenever I get into the fight.
True. There's a 3rd phase. What? Okay, so wait. The first phase of fight release simply use these attacks covering both floor and teleporting. fighting him?
No, go for it.
Since you got him down. Second phase of the fight, Radiance continues using the same attacks, but will now create spikes.
Oh, so the second phase is just the spikes. So the third phase would be when we get to the platforms.
Wait, no, I'm sorry, hold up. Originating half the platform. Sharing space maximum play. Okay, so yes. Third phase, Radiance will float in the center of the platform, place spikes at the edges, and endlessly rain down swords from above. So technically that is the third.
Okay, so the fourth phase is platforms.
In the next phase, Radiance resumes all of her normal attacks, but she is now fought on a field of small platforms over the void. This makes all of her attacks much harder to dodge without accidentally falling down into the void and taking damage. Put the double jump to good use on the bright side. While she will still teleport around, it is possible to hit her without jumping if she teleports close to a platform. The last phase of the fight involves ascending by jumping up platforms as the Radiance bleeds again. Her only attack in this phase is a typically poor-aimed single laser beam. Upon reaching it, hit her one more time to end the fight and trigger the final sequence. In the final sequence, the Radiance
Don't tell me that part.
Okay.
I just needed to know the fighting part of it. I've already squandered 2 hits. I'm already in the second phase. Okay, made it to the third phase. Okay, heading to the fourth phase. But I'm in no better shape than I've been in the past. Remember, I know he spawns here, I can do that really quick, and then start dodging. Dead. I stopped to try and heal.
Tactics. It should be noted that in the first 3 phases, the sword beams from Grubberfly's Elegy, or Elegy, I think it's Elegy, can be used to hit the Radiance without jumping, which can be especially useful when combined with Quick Slash. Joni's Blessing and Lifeblood Heart/Core can be useful for those finding it hard to heal. A spell-focused build can be employed by foregoing any healing charms for the Lifeblood charms, described above, along with Shaman Stone allowing the player to spam Abyss Shriek. Get quick and easy damage off as the Radiance does not get knocked back and will take all 4 hits of the spell.
The problem is that with the problem with a setup like this is that there's no way to heal, period.
Nope.
So I can only take 2, 4, 6. So I can only take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 really hits during the entire fight.
Yep.
Controversially, or not controversially, but conversely, if I go with the Hive Blood, I can maybe regenerate. If I'm lucky enough and I dodge enough, I can avoid taking damage and regenerate a health. I can only regenerate 1 health at a time, so even though I take 2 damage, I get 1 back, so I can basically somewhat double my health pool, but I have to do it right. Then Soul Catcher, plus the Shaman Stone, and then Grub Song like we had forever ago. Like, this setup is good. It really is one of the best setups because I can focus on using Abyss Shriek, which means that I hit them 3 times in a row with one of the strongest magic attacks. That's already been being buffed by magic. So in reality, this is the best way to fight the guy. I'm just not good at fighting him with abilities. I need to get better at using my abilities because they're some of the strongest things in the game. This is the second part of the boss fight. You think he would have killed himself by now? I can't read your last comment, Moo. I'm in the middle of a boss fight.
Something my homeland and I shall help a hero will smite me to free me and...
No, we can't read it because the screen is white.
Return the world to peace after being injected with disease I will. Be a Hollow Knight.
Already on to phase 2, so that's somewhat reassuring. That attack must be really, really fucking strong. I'm already on to the 3rd phase. Yeah, this is actually really fucking good, apparently. Now that I've actually learned how to dodge and avoid getting hit, I just made it through the first 3 phases without getting hit once. So I didn't have to waste any of my soul on healing.
Wait, so the blue didn't come back?
Huh? I didn't have blue in this build. This build doesn't have any blue.
Right.
That's fine. No, I jumped into that one because I thought it was going to be right below me. It'd be this attack. And I'm dead. Well, I can get through the first couple of phases fast. The problem is once I have to start dodging and jumping on platforms. But I think this really is the best build for this fight.
It is. It really seems to be.
Well, I need to use my... I need... The entire game, I've never once actually fought using my abilities. So...
And now that you need them, it's difficult.
Yeah, because I never actually focused on dealing damage with abilities.
You didn't really need to as much.
Well, yeah, most every fight can be dealt, like, with exactly how I'm fighting this guy.
Yeah.
Which is with just shitty, like, sword swipes. And that's also because most bosses only ever dealt 1 damage per hit. Yep. He's the only boss that's dealing 2 per hit.
Yep. I mean, it's the final boss, so...
Yeah, I know they had to make it more challenging, but it's just this massive increase in the challenge curve, or what is it called? Difficulty curve? It's a massive increase in the difficulty curve that really doesn't need to exist. No, I'm not really trying to do that. I'm just sucking really hard.
DPS race.
Who who can kill the other fastest. Basically deciding that rather than trying to dodge his attacks, you just slam yourself into him, dealing as much damage as fast as possible.
Oh.
And like I actually did a DPS race with the dream version of the vessel.
What does
the Lost Kin
stand for?
Damage per second. It's a common term used. I don't even know why I'm doing this. This is actually a waste of soul. Also, hello, Noah Wong.
Hi.
Welcome to my hell.
Yep.
Accidentally got hit by one last one. Okay, regenerate 3 hearts. Go in with full soul. So the first hit is going to be right here. Yep, got hit immediately. That was a dumb decision on my part. Oh shit, the final phase. No, I fell. If I get hit right now, I die. No, it's chasing after me. Done.
Thank.
Lap that shit. What are you doing? Lap that shit. I just beat the final boss.
Finally.
I've just bust throughout my core. Hold on. Oh shit! Smack the shit out of it with death tendrils!
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh fuck.
Tearing open a weak point in her face. Hamper saw their body becomes their shade. Dragon causes the shade to repeatedly whip the radiance's weak points with long tendrils until it is defeated and dragged into the void below.
Yep. That just happened.
Alright.
Thank you for commentating that.
You're welcome. I was just making sure that we didn't,
miss
that
anything?
we're not gonna get anything extra that we're gonna be surprised by.
Hey.
Hey.
Hold on, let's watch what happens here. All that horned is left. My purpose was served. The void inside consumed the radiance.
Mm-hmm.
And all of my brethren are now gonna start leaving, aren't they? Noah, you came in at just the right time because I've been doing this for the last, what, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
40 minutes, 50 minutes, something like that?
Hour.
Really, it really does come down to about an hour. Woo, boy! What did you think about Hollow Knight?
That was something else.
That was a game.
That was a game, definitely.
Really quick, Noah, if you look at the description below, you get one last chance to vote on an RPG that I'm going to be playing after I finish now that I finished Hollow Knight. I will be playing a JRPG. Pick one from the list. Vote on it. This will be your last chance, because at the end of the credit sequence, we will be picking the next JRPG, which will be my stream on, actually not Saturday, because Saturday I've got Splatfest. But on Tuesday, we will be starting whatever JRPG gets picked from the list.
Okay, so I want to tell you if you had attacked him.
Okay.
So,
yeah. What the other ending is?
If the player chooses to attack, Hornet is thrown to the floor, unconscious, and the battle continues. Upon victory, the sealed siblings ending plays out, with her sealed inside the black egg, along with the player and her mask appearing on the entrance. That's like a really kind of lame ending.
It's the bad ending. It's one of those, like, it's very unfulfilling.
I mean, you still technically win, but...
But in this situation, we literally get rid of what's causing the problem, the radiance.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked this one, and so, yep, I think you're gonna end up voting for Setsuna. I think that might end up being the one that is currently at the highest, but I'm not gonna pull up the
thing yet.
I'm not pulling the thing up until we until the end of the credit sequence here.
All right. Just
so,
in case something good happens.
You didn't ever answer my question, but what are your thoughts on this?
I think we need to start over.
You think you want to play again?
I want to play it again.
Do you want to play it this time?
Sure.
Yeah, if you ever want to play it, feel free to. It's not easy. It's not easy. I mean, you saw the trouble that I had with it, but everybody's got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
2,158 backers and Kickstarter.
Wow.
So this was a Kickstarter game, which is really nice. Congratulations. Well done on achieving this great feat. You preserved and you triumphed. We hope you enjoy yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. We'll meet again soon on the road ahead. Team Cherry. Press any button to continue.
Don't.
While we're on the screen, do you have a number rating you might give the game?
You gotta plug this up. You're at 15%.
Alright. Plug this up.
Shut the fuck up. Sit it on the stand.
I've got key charging.
Fuck off. A number,
We've played some good games on this stream, haven't we?
Yep. I'm thinking comparatively to itself. I'm not going to compare it to any other games. So
as you should. Every game stands on its own.
Out of 10, I feel like I would give it between a 7.5 and an 8.
All right.
There is always room for improvement. I feel like some of the movements were a little not as easy as they could be. Not that like they should have lowered the challenge level. I just feel like there were a few glitches in our movements which messed up a lot of our fights.
One thing that I'd have to bring up is I know that there's supposed to be consequence in death, but when platforming is as it is, they did some good here and there with like making it so that you didn't die, you just went back to a checkpoint with like 1 less HP. That was decent, but some of the mechanics combining like having to go back and kill your own shadow, losing all your geo if you died, like there's a lot of things that were in theory very nice, but after you did it for like the 5th or 6th time, you got bored of that mechanic and frustrated with it.
I mean, that's why they put the guy in the cave.
Yeah, that's why they put the guy in the cave. I mean, there were workarounds, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But things
until
like
you got to them.
There's definitely room for this game to be easier, but at the same time, I now feel incredibly accomplished beating the game at the level that I did.
Yeah.
My only problem with this game would be that when it came down to it, a good chunk of the badges were useless. A good chunk of the badges just didn't ever really come to light. We had some funny situations with badges, like whenever I killed the Soul Tyrant by just having my Banelings kill him.
Yep.
That was a fun boss fight because rather
nice.
than actively attacking him, I literally just
kept your soul up.
I kept my soul up because I had Soul Eater, and I just hit him once, and that's enough to spawn 4 banelings.
Yeah.
So I just had to hit him once or twice, and there were like safe patterns that I could follow to hit him. So I'd hit him whenever I could. I had full soul. I dodge all of his attacks, and then I just let the banelings handle him.
Yep.
And sure enough, that tactic ended up winning me that fight.
Yep.
And it got me decently far into the other fight with the Radiance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
So I've been searching for a little bit, and I have been wondering, is there? Holy shit! School starts soon.
Time 25 hours, 50 minutes, 51 seconds. Percentage 92%.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Steel Soul mode unlocked. No shade, no reviving. Death is permanent. The ultimate challenge. Fuck you, game.
Are you shitting me? No.
Fuck that.
No, wait. Do we start back with all the stuff we already have?
I'm sure it's a form of New Game Plus, but like, fuck that. Death is permanent? There's no way I'm doing. No, there's no way.
I'm groaning, not considering. Like
92% completion. All we were missing were hearts and badges. Well, that is the end of Hollow Knight.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah, that's how Hollow Knight ends.
No. I want to play it again. Let's play it again. Right now.
No.
We got 17 minutes.
No, we're spending this time revealing the new game that we'll be playing.
Fine.
Such a good game, though.
Shit, I wish I remembered what I was talking about like 3 minutes ago. Before you clicked the buttons. And I got distracted by school.
Let's see here. I'm doing this all the wrong ways.
Just click your name right there. Oh, you got it.
Hold on. There we are. So I now have the poll pulled up. And I'm actually going to move over to the meme screen for this. Probably stop this because it really doesn't matter at this point. Alright, we should be back. Sorry about that, guys. I made a mistake whenever I was setting this up. Or rather, the entire thing froze, and I had to restart OBS to get this working again. But we're back to this page, which is, what JRPG should I play next? Let's find out what the results were. So, if I remember correctly, I Am Setsuna was in the lead last time I checked, so drum roll, please. I Am Setsuna with 19 votes. Wins this one from Golden Sun, Kingdom Hearts, which both had 14 and 13 votes. I want to point out 51 votes went into this poll, which is the highest number of votes I've ever had on any of my polls. So thank you everybody who voted. It looks like we are going, well, also he got all of his family to do it as well.
Yeah, true.
But looks like I Am Setsuna wins this one out at 19 votes. 37% of the grouping.
That's not what I wanted.
What did you want?
I want to play Kingdom Hearts. I've never played Kingdom Hearts.
It'll stay on the list. All games that are currently on the list will stay on the list, and we will only add one new game every time.
When you walk away, you don't hear me say.
Let's not do that.
Please. Oh, baby, go.
Simple and clean is the way that I'm keeping my stream tonight. We don't need copyright infringement.
Time to let it go.
Let's no. We're not playing that game.
Okay.
We're playing I Am Setsuna.
Okay.
Whose entire musical track is piano.
Okay.
Like there's no other instrument in the entire track.
Oh.
Every single piece is a piano piece.
All right.
It's a solo piano piece.
All right.
And it's really, really good.
All right.
But thank you everybody once again who voted. 51 votes. That is ridiculous. That's great.
There's a comment. Can you see the comment?
Yes, the comment is just down here. It literally just says, "I'm Noob" from Noob Gamer Guy.
Oh, we couldn't tell.
But yeah. thank you so much. We're gonna head out for the day, but keep your eyes open on Saturday and probably tomorrow. There will probably be some Splatoon 2, specifically, definitely on Saturday for Splatfest. Try to get in as many games as I can. And then after that, on Tuesday, look forward to watching I Am Setsuna.
All right.
Which I actually have on my Nintendo Switch, so we'll be playing Switch gameplay. But that's going to be where we call it tonight. Thank you, everybody. I've been Paladin Null. This has been CPQ.
Hi.
This was Hollow Knight. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.